Love the great buttermilk biscuit.
Not enough rice, honey.
Attacking me.
You seek God. What happened to this girl?
Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for your girl.
Hello. It's your girl, Love the Great. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a quick peach cobbler, homemade peach cobbler, without a already made pie crust. You're going to make it from scratch, okay? I just had a taste for some peach cobbler today with my dinner, which I've already started the dinner, the meat or whatever in the oven. So I'm just going to basically show you how to do this peach cobbler really quickly. You need to preheat your oven to 350. In a bowl, you're going to combine 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar. You can put anywhere from 2 to 3 tablespoons of cinnamon to taste. It depends on if you like a lot of cinnamon or not. Also 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 egg. So you can combine that and mix it up really good, okay? Before you do that, go ahead and take your Pyrex dish or whatever dish you're going to be using for your cobbler and put 1 stick of butter in it and go ahead and put it in the oven and let that melt. Okay, so basically you're going to take a nice size spoon and you're going to mix this up really good to almost the consistency of a cake batter, but a little bit more loose. Take your peaches and just drain the juice out of them and set them aside. I actually have 1 nice size can of peaches. This is what does it say? 1 pound. So that's all I'm using is this one. But some people, if you have 2 small cans, that'll work. Okay, so make sure you mix that really good. Take your butter out of the oven and we're going to add our peaches to the butter. Okay, now it's okay if your butter isn't all the way melted. Just kind of put them in there with there. And depending on your taste bud, I like to add like a 1/2 cup of sugar to this and maybe like a 1/2 cup of brown sugar as well. You don't have to do the brown sugar. It's totally up to you. And just a little bit of cinnamon because I like the flavor of the cinnamon. You don't have to add the cinnamon either if you don't like cinnamon in your peach cobbler. You don't have to add the cinnamon to the first part either. I just like cinnamon, so I put it in there. So I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of sugar and maybe a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar in there. Stir it up really good. Put a little cinnamon in there. Okay, so now that we've added the sugar and the brown sugar, we're just going to basically take our batter and pour it over the peaches. So the peaches are kind of like rising up in there. That's fine. We're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes and it'll be ready. Okay, so I realized that my dish was not big enough for the amount that I had. So I transferred it into a bigger dish. Now I'm going to put it. Cobbler is nice and golden brown, ready to come out. Look at that homemade peach cobbler, y'all. We made this from scratch. We did use some canned peaches, but other than that, we made it from scratch, and it's nice and golden, sizzling. I'm going to let it cool off for a little bit, and I'm going to have me some with some ice cream. All right, it's your girl, Lovely the Great, and I have just showed you another way to make a nice, quick, homemade peach cobbler. Y'all know I've made like several peach cobblers on my channel, but this was a quick one. All right, bye, y'all.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.